Sean, we know it's a bit raw after the game, but your immediate thoughts?
Thought first half we controlled the game, kept the ball well, got on behind the lines that we planned to do, and we just never really had a final product first half. Came out second half like positive, and then my plan was to come out positive, and we didn't start second half at all. Lost a goal which could say it was in, could say it wasn't. Don't know how the linesman can call it from there. And then the second goal was just terrible as well, and you go 2-0 down and needing to win that game, it's hard enough to try to get a draw now and to win.
As a defender, obviously you hate to lose any goal, but is it particularly galling the nature of the goals, for what you're saying?
Nature of the goals is terrible. Like the last time we played Dunfermline was a back post header. This time back post header straight away, it's like same old. And then the second one, as I said, it was just terrible. Pass back, blocked, and then second everything. It's not good enough for our point of view, especially against a rival, and that's 2 defeats and 1 draw. It's poor.
How do you bounce back for this?
We've got to take it on the chin and no dwell on things. It's fresh and it's going to be hard to take, but we've got a final against Ayr at home to get to the semis. The Scottish at Hampden, and we've got to look forward to that. Put a priority towards that. We can't do things too much. Then I think we're 8 points now that they're ahead. It's really hard to pull that back. We need favours for all our teams, which I don't think it's going to happen. But we've just got to try and keep dodging away and keep getting results.
And obviously you mentioned that cup game against Ayr. Is that the one thing that perhaps you're just looking forward to now, to try and say, you know, we can't dwell on this result, it's done, it's a sore one, but we just have to move on?
Yeah, it's probably a free hit where you go and you try and you go out there, you get the job done, and then you're in a semi-final with Hampden. It's a one-off game, and I think that deflects the defeat here tonight. But then we've got to then go again in the league and try and get as many points as possible towards the end of the season.
How much of a physical battle was that tonight?
Really physical. You expect that in the derbies. As your rivals, you expect it to be physical straight away from the off. It was a high-tempo game, and then, as I say, we dominated the first half, and I felt really comfortable first half, and then second half, as you say, it was physical, and second balls we want to get into them, and I just felt we're second to every battle there.
Perhaps struggled to work Dennis Mehmet in the Dunfermline goal, is that fair to say?
No, that's a fair point. That when you get into areas outside the box you're shooting, you need to then create a chance on goal or you get a final product. You've got to challenge the keeper. He could spill it. I feel like it was wide or balls in the box were straight to him. He was collecting everything. It was just we never challenged him enough, which was disappointing on our behalf. Like, we came out here to win the game. I was confident, and it just never happened.
Just finally, you've mentioned a couple of times that cup game against Ayr. If we're going to dust ourselves down and go again and get something for that game, what do we have to do better?
We've got to create chances. We've got to first off keep a clean sheet. Keep a clean sheet. Go up, challenge them, put pressure on them, try and get a goal. That's obviously the way to win games. But we need to. I feel like final third we need to do a lot better. We need to challenge them a lot more than what we've done tonight. Like the last couple of games we've played, we've scored a number of goals. It's proved there. Like we scored, was it 5 goals in the second half, and we should have been confident going into the game here, and we never created enough chances. But as I say, the two sloppy goals, it's cost us 3 points.
Sean, always a sore one, we know that, but as always, thanks for your time.
Perfect. Cheers. Second.